How are all you techies, Hollywood liberal elites, leftists, how are all you people doing? I even got some Burning Man music for you to make you feel right at home. Yeah, I even got some Burning Man music to make you, all you liberals and leftists and techies and Hollywood hypocrite liberals feel real good inside. Check it out, the Burning Man music. Check this out. Check this out. I even got some music for y'all. That is right. All right, let me just pause the music real quick. Sorry about that. Gotta pause the music. Gotta talk too, you know. That's what the blog is for. All right, so here's some psychedelic techno music from Burning Man 2016. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? Here's the link. I'll just give you the link so you can listen to it later yourself. Here's the link right here so you can listen to this awesome music later on yourself. Just wanted to make all you techies, all you Hollywood liberal elites, just want to make you feel right at home, that's all. So I know a lot of you techies, a lot of you liberals, a lot of you leftists in places like Seattle, San Francisco, San Jose, you really think you're changing everything. You think you're saving the world. You think it's day one and you think you're making the world a better place. With all your liberal, leftist, socialist systems, that's what you think, right? That's what you think, right? Well, here's a little report we got from Breitbart. Let me just give you the link real quick. All right, so this is from Breitbart. You know, a lot of techies, they think they're making the world a better place. A lot of techies, they think it's day one. You know, they think they're changing everything and making humanity better. They think they're saving the world and going to create this big technological age of wonder, and they're going to use tech to make our lives better, and they're going to use technology to make the world a better place. Well, this is what it really is all about, folks. There it is. Amazon warehouse employees pee into bottles due to fear of being sanctioned for toilet breaks. You can read the article yourself. It's just talking about horrendously terrible working conditions in these Amazon warehouses. And you know, the tech company Amazon, for example, you know, you got the guy at the top, Bezos. I think he's like got 100 billion net worth. Then you got the techies that are white collar in cities like Seattle. They make like 100, 200,000 a year doing the white collar jobs. Those are the coding, the techie jobs. Those are the techie jobs, coding, you know, all the white collar, you know, coding, computer programs, all that type of stuff. They make like 200,000 a year. But the thing is, they're slaves too. They're slaves too, because they got to live in a city like Seattle where the houses are like $1 million. So yeah, they might make 150, 200,000 a year, but they're going to live like in a really small condo or a small house, and they're going to pay most of their paycheck in taxes and mortgage payment. So they're kind of slaves too, and they're going to work 60, 70-hour weeks, and they're just basically living in a gilded cage. They're slaves as well. But then the people at the bottom in these warehouses, you got like thousands and thousands of employees in these warehouses, and they're low pay, high stress jobs, basically is what they are. They're very low pay, high stress, just massive workloads and just horrendous working conditions. And you can read about it yourself later if you want. Hi, this is Crazy Monkey. So we're about half a mile from where I live. And this area, I live just 4 blocks from here. This area, basically the houses are like 150 to 200. And we're about 1 mile from the mountains. Hi, how's everybody doing? It's Crazy Monkey here again. All right, so this neighborhood in Ogden is real close to the mountains. And we'll be in the mountains like in 5 minutes. And like that house on the corner, it was like valued around $450. You know, we bought our house for just under $160,000, $150, $160 in that range. I was showing you the houses right along the mountains here. You know, the ones that are small, medium sized, similar to our house, are around 220, 250. You know, the really nice houses are like 300, 400, like I was explaining earlier. But just wanted to explain it to you real quick. I'm going to show you around. It's a lot better that way. You can see downtown Ogden off in the distance. Those tall buildings are about 2 miles from here. It would take about 15 minutes going downhill on the bicycle to get there. About 15 minutes on the bike to get to downtown Ogden. About 10 minutes on the bike to get to our house where we live. And you want to see where we're at? You want to see how beautiful it is? I'm going to zoom out. All right, so this is like the boulder field. So this is the boulder field. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Off in the distance, you can see more like rocky cliffs. Over here, we got some evergreen forest, and yeah, that's way up in the mountains, about 9,000 feet, 9,500 feet up at elevation, where you see all the snow up there. And then on the other side of that mountain, they have the ski resort. They have the ski resort right on the other side of the mountain. Just totally awesome. So this is like the beginning of the hiking trail. And again, you know, on bicycle, it takes like 25 minutes to get here. Get home, it's like 15 minutes. Just want to show it to you real quick. So here's a beautiful shot of the mountains, about 2 blocks away. So this is called, they call it the East Bench, I think they call it, but it's basically the hillside. Most of these houses are about 250 to 300. These ones are probably more, probably like 450 or 500. Hi, so y'all just see the video I just showed you. That was me going up in the mountains hiking, and I was showing you different neighborhoods. Neighborhood I live in, the houses are like 150, 200. So these are like just average houses, you know, 1,500 square feet, give or take. Some are 1,000, some are 2,000, in that range. And they're like 150 to 200. Our house is like 160, right in the lower side of the range. And as you get further to the mountains, you know, the houses are much, much nicer. They start to get like 3,000, 4,000 square feet, just beautiful brick houses, just absolutely beautiful. Well, actually, Victorian houses are downtown, but in the mountains, they have a lot of just beautiful brick houses, colonial houses, just really beautiful architecture, beautiful houses, and those are like 300, 400, depending on the ones. Some of the smaller ones are like 200, 220. But I was curious, you know, to all the techies, to all the liberals, to all the leftists, you know, to all you hypocrites, to all you, you know, to all you Hollywood elitists that go to the Burning Man, to all you techie elitist billionaires that go to the Burning Man, to all you techies making your $200,000 a year, especially to all you liberals, all you leftists, all you techies making your $200,000 a year with your graduate degrees, making your $150,000, $200,000 a year with your graduate degrees in San Jose, in San Francisco, Seattle, Manhattan. I was curious, when you make $150,000, $200,000, what kind of house you get? Probably around $800,000, maybe $1 million at the most, right? Let me show you what you get, bro. Let me show you what you get. This is how you techies are gonna live if you move to Seattle. All right, this is realtor.com. There's the price, $779,000. It's basically a, I don't know if you call this a townhouse or a condo. The size is decent, it's 1,400 square feet. But you know, this is how you're gonna live. You're gonna make your $150,000 a year in your tech job, and you're gonna live in a small townhouse. And you're not gonna be able to buy a nice single family house because those houses are like over 1 million. Or San Jose, San Francisco is way worse than Seattle. It's like double. It's like double. I'll show you what you double. I'll show you what you get in Seattle right now. Here's what you get, and this is from Redfin. All right, this is Redfin. This is what you get. Build your dream house. Beyond fixer. Home is condemned. Enter at your own risk. Perfect neighborhood to build a new house. So this is cash only. Do not go there without an agent. Condemned. Enter at your own risk. This house is 1,200 square feet. And it sold for $1.2 million. This is in Fremont, just north of San Jose. Just north of San Jose. 1.2 million, what a joke. What a joke. In Sunnyvale, if you want a decent house, this is what you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay around $2 million. This is realtor.com, and this is what you will pay if you want a decent house in San Jose, Sunnyvale, Palo Alto, and Silicon Valley area, you're going to pay close to $2 million for a decent entry-level, single-family, middle-class house. That's basically what you're going to pay. Absolute joke, absolute happiness in slavery. But, you know, I just want to say real quick, you know, for all the techies that making your $150,000 a year, thinking you're the big man, and you're priced out, you're not totally priced out. All right, you can't afford these houses for $1.6 million. You can't afford this house for $2 million. I get that. But there's one house in the San Francisco, San Jose area you definitely can afford if you make $150,000 a year and you're a techie. There's a house you can, believe it or not, actually afford. Let me just show it to you right now. So if you got 20% down payment, you know, about $150,000, $200,000, I think you will qualify to buy this house. Check it out. Yes, I think you would qualify for this house. It's $799,000. And if you make $150,000 a year and you're a techie, I think you will qualify to buy this house. I think you would qualify to buy that house. You know, as long as you have like $200,000 in stock option money for the down payment. What a joke, man. What a joke.